Okay, we're in section 2.5, problem number 29 from your classwork. It's on page 101. I'm going to go through the answers with you guys in hopes that you'll understand proofs a little bit better and you can do 28 independently. First thing we do, we write down the givens, and the givens are part of the drawing this time. So I know that AD equals BC because it has a tick mark. I also know that DC is equal to AB because it has two tick marks. If you notice, I'm comparing triangle 1 to triangle 2. The next thing that I do, if I ever have two triangles, I have a triangle here and a triangle here, if they're ever sharing a side, go ahead and write down that side that they're sharing is congruent to each other because of its reflection, or it's the reflexive property of equality. Okay, every time, even if you don't use it for some reason. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is add together, nope, let me erase that. I'm going to add something to both sides of an equal sign. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this first line. I'm going to grab this first line and add DC to both sides, which I know sounds silly, but I have to add the same thing to both sides of the equal sign because in algebra that's all I'm allowed to do. If I add DC to one side of the equal sign, I have to add it to the other. And that's called the addition property of equality. But luckily, here, it says that DC is equal to AB. So I can replace that out because really this first column is triangle 1 and the second column is triangle 2. So I'm going to go ahead and substitute. So I have AD plus DC equals BC plus AB because of substitution. That did not come out right. Then I'm going to go ahead and add this last line to both sides of the equal sign. AD plus DC plus AC. Let me draw that better. Equals BC plus AB plus AC. I added AC to both sides of the equal sign. What's that? Addition property of equality. And this last line is my answer, okay? The instructions said, which I should have said at the beginning, show that the perimeter of triangle ABC is equal to the perimeter of triangle ADC. So show that the perimeter of this triangle is equal to the perimeter of this triangle. Perimeter, if I add the length of this, plus the length of that, plus the length of this, okay, that's the perimeter. Segment plus segment plus segment is equal to segment plus segment plus segment. And we showed that middle segment was congruent to itself because of the reflexive property. So now we know that single tick mark plus double tick mark plus triple tick mark equals single plus double plus triple. And we finished our proof. Number 28 works extremely similar. So I think you can get it now. If not, come ask questions tomorrow. Good job.